Welcome to the online orientation seminar for the 2017 First LEGO League season.
My name is Michael Adam, and I'm the Director for Central Valley Robotics. I'm joined by Kelly Carvall, our judging coordinator, as we take you on a journey to discover the first LEGO League programs here in the Central California area. This series is intended for new and veteran coaches alike, and should prepare you to coach a team this fall.
After watching this course, we hope you have an understanding of the workings of a team, which include expectations, key deadlines, components of a successful team, and more. We hope to leave you feeling prepared to fulfill the role of a coach or a mentor for a team this season.
We hope you enjoy.
Before we dive into the details of the first LEGO League program, let's take a step back and take a deep dive into the world of FIRST. FIRST, or for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology, is an organization founded by Segway inventor Dean Kamen with the goal to inspire and encourage young minds to pursue science and engineering fields.
FIRST is a progression of 4 programs that cover kindergarten through 12th grade. And while FIRST is a robotics program, it's more than robots as well, teaching students life skills and self-confidence. I'll turn it over to the first promo video to explain further.
Founded by inventor Dean Kamen to inspire young people to become leaders and innovators in science and technology, FIRST brings kids ages 6 to 18 together with coaches, mentors, and professional engineers, challenging them to do research and design, build, and program real robots for fun and competition. The experience they have, the knowledge they gain, and the friendships they make along the way help build self-confidence, ignite creativity, and inspire them to solve the world's greatest challenges. Be strong citizens and build a brighter future. FIRST features a progression of 4 programs, each level designed to help kids develop new skills, learn how to work as a team, and practice gracious professionalism. In other words, helping everybody, not just your own team, and being a good sport. Support along their journey comes from thousands of adult coaches, mentors, volunteers, and sponsors. If you'd like to get involved in your area, visit us online.
Central Valley Robotics is an organization founded by Dr. Devin Blizzard in 2002 to bring the FIRST programs to students in the Central Valley area. We are the affiliate partners with FIRST for the First LEGO League Junior and First LEGO League programs, and cover Mono, Madera, Fresno, Kings, Tulare, Inyo, and Kern counties. We operate out of the Clovis Unified School District. However, this does not mean that you need to be a student of Clovis Unified to be a part of the program.
That's right, Callie. We support all 4 FIRST programs and strive to bring the progression of programs to all schools in the Valley. All of the staff members of CVR are unpaid volunteers that give back our time to support this great cause. In fact, many of us are former alumni of the FIRST programs. Personally, I have been involved with FIRST for 14 years, and my involvement with the FIRST programs encouraged me to pursue engineering. Currently, I am employed as a software engineer at a local company here in the Valley.
And this is my 6th year with FIRST, and my time on a FIRST robotics competition team inspired me to pursue materials engineering at the University of California, Davis. Feel free to contact CVR with any questions regarding FIRST in the Valley. We hope to see you out at our events.
First LEGO League is an after-school program for students aged 9 to 14 that is designed to get kids excited about science and technology, and teach them valuable life skills along the way. In teams of up to 10 students, members will complete 3 parts of the challenge: the robot, the project, and the First LEGO League core values. In the robot game, teams design, build, program, and test autonomous robots using the LEGO Mindstorms platform. These robots are designed and programmed by team members to complete as many missions as possible during 2.5-minute matches at competitions.
Wow, giant armature there. It's up to something. Whoa, they got the turbine going, the trash compactor. Looks like they're going for the turtle in the plastic bag. It has saved the turtle and grabbed the plastic bag from the ocean. A round of applause right there. Oh, they grabbed the valuables out of the building. Let's see if they can get them back to home base. It looks like they're going to do it. Trash talkers. Nicely done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah! That's what we're talking about.
In the project, teams research a real-world problem on a topic related to the annual theme. Then they create an innovative solution to that problem, either by creating something that doesn't exist or by building upon something that does. And finally, teams share their findings with others. The robot and the project represent what the students do in First LEGO League. The final part of the program, the core values, is how they do it. The First LEGO League core values are the fundamental tenets of the experience and should guide everything a team does. The core values show that friendly competition and mutual gain are not separate goals, and that helping each other, including other teams, is the foundation of teamwork. The core values are, we are a team.
We do the work to find solutions with a guidance from our coaches and mentors.
We know that our coaches and mentors don't have all the answers. We learn together.
We honor the spirit of friendly competition.
What we discover is more important than what we win.
We share our experiences with others.
We display gracious professionalism and cooperation in everything we do.
And the most important core value,
We
have fun.
This year, in the Hydrodynamics Challenge, our teams will learn all about water, how we find, transport, use, or dispose of it. To provide even more background into First LEGO League, let's check out the following video.
First LEGO League is a fun, exciting, mentor-based experiential STEM program for kids ages 9 to 16. It's an alliance between FIRST, an international organization to inspire young people founded by Dean Kamen, and the LEGO Group. It's one in a progression of 4 FIRST programs designed to foster 21st century life skills and spark kids' interest in science, technology, engineering, and math, so they become innovative problem solvers able to tackle the world's biggest challenges. Each year, First LEGO League teams are presented with a real-world theme, like transportation or waste management. Over a minimum 8-week season, they select and research a problem based on the topic, then devise innovative ways to help solve that problem. Teams also build and program a LEGO Mindstorms robot to solve a series of robot game missions, all while practicing the signature core values, which emphasize good sportsmanship and having fun. If you'd like to get involved with First LEGO League in your area, visit us online.
Starting a team in First LEGO League is simple, but requires some steps to get the team officially registered with FIRST. The first step is to find the coaches for the team. In general, most teams get formed by a parent or teacher, and that person becomes the coach or will recruit others to co-coach. Coaching in First LEGO League is not difficult and does not require specialized knowledge, but it does take time and patience. There are many resources online, and CVR provides training and resources to help our coaches in the area, including connecting teams to First LEGO League alumni and First Robotics competition participants as mentors.
The First Youth Protection Program, or YPP for short, adds some screening requirements to the registration process. Every team needs 2 coaches associated with it, and both of these coaches need to complete the YPP process before the team can manage their team roster and register for events. This year, FIRST is letting teams pay for materials and registration fees before the coaches complete screening.
Once assigned a team number, it cannot change, and it will become the primary method of identification in the First Lego League program. Please provide it on all correspondence with CVR and FIRST to allow us to support your team in a timely manner.
Once the coaches are screened and the team has its official team number, it's time to start recruiting the kids. Typically, it's rare to find a team for a child where there is not a prior relationship between the students and the adults, and between the students themselves. In other words, not made up of a group of strangers. Some examples are attending the same school, being neighbors, and even going to the same church. Currently, most teams form as a part of a co-curricular program at their school. However, teams do not have to be affiliated with an organization or school. They can simply be a team out of a neighborhood. Additionally, an organization or school can host more than one team.
There are a few important restrictions to know regarding the students. There can only be a maximum of 10 student members per team, and each student can participate on only one team per season. Students must also be between the ages of 9 to 14. FIRST has a special rule when determining if a student has aged out of the program. All team members must be age 14 or younger as of January 1st of the competition year.
After registering with FIRST, the registered coaches will receive an invite to register with CVR's local team management software called Team Connect. This software usually opens in late summer each season. With this software, coaches will be able to submit forms, manage their team rosters, submit information for judging, apply for events, and receive their event results.
Additionally, every team member will need to complete paperwork through the Student Team Information Member System, STIMS. Coaches will be able to invite team members through the National Registration System to be able to complete these required forms. There is also a paper version of the forms with an alternate submission process. This process is detailed on our website. All team paperwork must be submitted before a team can register for a qualifying event in our area. Now that your team is registered with FIRST, it's time to start planning the season. The challenge kits start arriving in August, and the best thing to do at your first meeting is to build the field. The field kits typically take between 1 to 2 meetings to complete. Teams can access the building instructions on our website starting in early August. After that, the meeting schedule is up to the team. For a successful team, we recommend a meeting for at least 2 hours a week. For example, some of our teams meet for 1.5 hours twice a week, while others will meet for 3 to 4 hours on a Saturday. It's really up to the schedules of all members on the team. While teams wait for the Global Challenge release, we recommend researching robot design topics and practicing for the core values challenges. More information regarding those activities can be found on our website.
The next thing on our season roadmap, the big day for all First LEGO League teams around the globe, the Global Challenge release on August 29th at 9 a.m. Pacific Time. The full details of the challenge will be posted on our website at this time, and any supporting documents will be made available.
The next document to read is the CVR Season Standards Manual. This manual is developed by Central Valley Robotics to fully detail our operation of events here in the Valley. We also recommend that coaches give the First LEGO League Coaches Handbook a read-through as well.
The next big item on a team's agenda, the regional kickoff. Tentatively scheduled for September 9th, this event allows all coaches in the Valley to get together to learn more about the new challenge, as well as important changes to the program. We also host sessions on various topics, including Intro to Judging, Intro to Robot Design, Programming, and much more. Learn more about this First LEGO League kickoff on our website later this summer.
CVR, as well as many of our local FRC teams, host trainings around the Valley for our teams to learn more and ask questions. Be sure to check out the trainings and seminars section of our website for more details.
Be sure to check out the Season Standards Manual for a full list of key dates for the season. However, the big important dates are listed here on the screen for your reference.
Central Valley Robotics and FIRST provide many important resources for teams. FIRST LEGO League issues challenge updates during the season to clarify rules or make changes to rules. It's very important to keep tabs on this document as it changes. CVR will notify our teams of challenge updates in our email blast and in our coach Facebook group. FIRST also provides a coach's handbook for coaches in the area. This 96-page document contains the full details of the program and contains many suggestions for teams. You can also find checklists and details for each area of the program.
Central Valley Robotics provides an additional document called the Season Standards Manual for teams in our area that acts as a supplement to the documents from FIRST, but goes into much more detail on how we implement the FIRST LEGO League programs at our events. The list includes a list of key dates, the Team Connect information, tournament registration details, the Team Connect judging profile, our coaches tournament checklist, layout of our qualifiers, including a high-level view of agendas and our sessions, our CVR coach badge requirements, and our practice table setup, which does not include the pieces on event day. You can also find details on our award structures, our disqualification and investigative processes, and how the judging deliberation process works at events. The Season Standards Manual, as well as the other documents Callie mentioned, can be found on our website. Our website has many more resources, and we encourage teams to explore the entire website. The new resource library that launched this spring contains all of our resources and can be filtered using the controls on that page. Resources include one-page access to all challenge resources and videos, walkthroughs for Team Connect and the National Registration System, details on all required forms and the submission processes for this season, and much more.
We encourage teams to check out the resources as they get posted this fall. Central Valley Robotics, along with some of our local high school teams from the FIRST Robotics competition, host trainings and seminars on a variety of topics throughout the season.
The Trainings and Seminars page lists all upcoming seminars, as well as lists all of our past seminars from previous seasons, with recordings and downloadable resources.
CVR also supports a digital support forum for coaches on Facebook that allows coaches to ask questions and get support from CVR as well as their fellow coaches in the Valley. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Finally, if you have any questions or can't find the resources or support you need, feel free to email us at contact@cvrobotics.org. This email address is a group address that allows all CVR staff members to answer questions. This is the best way to get clarification on rules, judging questions, or anything regarding the FIRST programs in the Valley. It may take us a couple days to get back to you, but we answer every email that comes in that inbox. In the FIRST LEGO League program, there are some key expectations as a coach, but there are also some key expectations of teams from FIRST. As a coach, expect this program to reach kids in new ways, teaching them science and technology skills while encouraging teamwork and gracious professionalism.
FIRST also expects that coaches stay hands-off and let kids do the work. This is a student-run program through and through, and coach involvement can lead to disqualifications at events. It's very important that coaches let the kids do the work and only provide guidance along the way. This includes fully reading all the documents and translating them for the kids. Example documents are the season standards manual, challenge documents, coach agreement, and any other official documents. Coaches should ensure that the robot falls within the rules and that the project is on topic. And if they don't, guide the kids back on track. However, nothing in first is worth getting hurt over, so it's very important that the coach ensure all members are safe in their activities and step in when needed.
That's right, Callie. Safety is paramount in first. And sometimes there's a large prop or something that needs to be built or tools that need to be used that create a potentially dangerous situation for the students. Coaches can step in this case, and it's expected, acting as a resource for the students to get the job done in a safe manner. While talking about safety, coaches are expected to follow the guidelines of the Youth Protection Program, including holding a team safety meeting that helps make sure students know what to do in the event they have concerns and need someone to talk to.
Thanks for watching our orientation meeting video series for our first LEGO League programs here in the Central Valley. We hope this video series prepares you to help coach a team this fall.
If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Central Valley Robotics at contact@cvrobotics.org. We look forward to seeing you out at our events.
Have a great season.